Hello everyone, good morning, happy Thursday, and welcome to today's stream. We are going to be jumping back into Stranded Alien Dawn for probably the best update I could ever imagine them putting in the game, for me personally, which is now we can tame the animals. They added puppies so we can get a dog, and snuggling with the dog makes your people happy. It's like right up my alley. So we're going to be starting a new game. I am going to be playing it on easy difficulty. They added a new big family game rule, so increases the average number of survivors you can find by 2. So we'll have more people to like help go around. And then we're going to just disable the aggressive animal attacks. I feel like through the other playthroughs, we've been there, done that, seen it. And it's just going to get in the way of what I really want to do, which is tame everything on this map. So we're going to go with it. I might never like follow through on this colony. That's probably not my goal here. One thing I would like to see them change is something about the end game. It feels very repetitive once you've done it, like just sitting and waiting and doing the bug attacks and waiting for a shuttle, and then one person goes and then you just have to wait. If you remember the first playthrough we did, we were just running on triple time, and then I still got frustrated and killed off half my people so we wouldn't have to just keep waiting for the shuttles. So for me personally, I don't have a lot of value in like pushing through a colony all the way to the end anymore. I just want to see the new content. I want to see what they added. I want to tame everything. So that's what we're going to do. This might be a one-off. This might roll into another episode. We will see how that goes. But before I go to the next step and choose people to join, let me just say hello to everybody. Pie and Wander and Rabbit are here. Ricky, Eddie, good morning. We have got... scrolling, don't want to miss anyone. I know I saw Christy is here and Sarah is here. Kevin, good morning. Am I missing anyone? Chuck is here. Hey, Chuck. Mini Fox, good morning. I know, isn't that zebra camel hybrid look cool? I was considering playing on the desert because I haven't yet, but like, I don't know. We're going to go with the regular one because I'm familiar with it. So they did add a new person too. And I'm not sure who it was. So I might have to scroll through. First of all, we're going to clear all these people out. They added somebody that has a guaranteed chance to tame everything. So, learn skill. Connor we know. Daniel doesn't fight. I recognize Daniel. Gets hungry. Ah, Hugo. Here we go. Hugo. Zoo Planet Defender, male 40. Hugo was an underpaid zookeeper at the biggest tourist destination in the known solar system, Galactic Zoo. He loved his animals so much that when the planet was invaded by a hostile mega consortium and war broke out, he remained there and joined the resistance in order to protect them. A renowned veteran, he now travels through the stars on his journey to learn about all the species the cosmos has to offer. So he never fails at taming animals, occasionally improves the farming skill of others, but he gets hungry really fast, so yeah, that might not be great. He's not going to want to do construction, not going to do any intellect stuff for us, but he will do, of course, the farming and the combat. So we're definitely taking him. Does he smack them in the nose to assert dominance? I don't know. I don't know how the taming works in this. I'm excited to see it. Krista can't craft. Ken, who did we have before? Katina was pretty good. Actually, wasn't she the one that was always having breakdowns? Jack was good. But see, I don't think we're going to need combat. I don't think that we're going to need combat in this playthrough, really. I don't think I have to worry about that. You want Simon for the cheekbones? Which one is Simon? Ah, Simon. Plus 100 health, recovers health twice as fast, bleeding is permanently decreased by 5, and movement speed is increased by 25%. He likes crafting. I mean, hey, I'll do it. So we need somebody who's good at construction, though. Somebody good at construction. Because there's going to be a lot of constructing. Hey, K-Flow, good morning. Katina was the one always having meltdowns, right? Yeah. And no one liked her. That's right, too. No one liked her. Quinn had the good construction. Quinn was also... Oh, yeah, Quinn liked expeditions, too. Oh, we're totally taking Quinn. And then... Maki was good at healing. Kana was the good crafter. Really good crafter. Do we have anyone who's good at intellect from this group? Quinn's interested in intellect. And Simon has really good intellect. I feel like Simon would be doing intellect and crafting. Nova's combat, we don't really need that. Although... somebody who is good at combat might be good for... going on the expeditions that we want to go on. Quinn was whiny. Yeah, Quinn was very whiny. So we could take Nova for that. We could take Nova for combat and use her on expeditions. This is faster construction on furniture. We've never done Rita before. Rita's farming. We don't need that. Vanessa is healing. Can't fail a medical treatment. Sora is good at combat. Not as good, but she's interested in it. Shoots twice as fast with ranged weapons. Tolerance to cold and heat are increased. Oh. But she's a vegetarian. That always makes things difficult. Alright, let's go with Nova. We've done her before. Actually, this is like half people we've done before and half new people. Hey, Crepter, good to see you. Maybe a puppy will help Quinn out. Maybe. Alright, let's hope that chat luck stuck with me and that this is going to be a good spawn. Fingers crossed that we're going to land in a good spot. They picked interesting dog breeds, too. I forget the other ones, but for sure, Great Dane was an option, which I thought was interesting. Okay. All right, we're going to pause, and we're going to look around. This is actually a pretty decently open area. Got some birds down here. We've got plenty of mushrooms, which is good. We've got some of these slug creatures. The pumpkin things are right there, so that's good. We've got some of these guys that we can tame. Yeah, this could be worse. And look, puppies! Output when butchered. We're not killing the dogs. Look how cute they are. All right, priorities. We need a dog. They're like barely recovering, but we need a dog. It's also handy they landed right on this rock. And then what's this way? More of these blob-like bugs. Cloth plants. That's good. The silicon plants are over here. More pumpkins. The only thing I don't see is like beef berries. There's no berries either, so we're not going to get into a ridiculous berry situation. Okay, this feels pretty good. I think we'll settle right in here. They can come down here for stuff. The only thing is we'll never be able to get rid of this stone mess. So it's a pretty limited space, but I'm not going to worry too much about walls and stuff because we don't have the combat turned on. This is just going to be like chill, focus on the stuff. Okay, unpause. Nope, repause. I need to give them... Oh, ranching. What? Oh, you know what I didn't look at, though? What's our science? What's our research? Tamed animals. Field-trained pet slaughter. No. Well, I mean, we'll probably need to slaughter. Like, obviously, I feel like some of these, like the little cow-looking ones, are going to be raised for food. Probably. But not the dogs. The first thing I would do is go pug a dog too. I would want a puppy the second I landed in this situation. Hey, old school. I hope the puppies are friendly. So we have to get Hugo to do that right away because he's gonna do the thing. So ore processing, meat printing. Oh, see, we got crappy breakthroughs though. These are crappy breakthroughs. I don't need to print my own meat. We don't have any improved power situation. Oh, that's not too bad. All right, so let's do the things. Let's get a shelter put in. Actually, no, let's go back to giving them... Let's go back to giving them jobs. Schedule, work, anything. Let's give them sleep time from... I could do whatever they want, but I want them to at least sleep during these times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 hours of sleep. That'll work. All right, I'll give them 7. I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster. Oh, Danish with cheese filling is my favorite. So good. The cheese ones are the best. I don't know how we got on that topic, but now I want a cheese Danish. All right, so I want everybody to heal. I don't think we're going to have too much issue with this. Hugo is going to do ranching. Taming, leading, and training of animals. Refilling of animal feeders. Okay, that's a number 1 for you. He's going to do all of the farming, in fact. Harvesting. Removing other plants. No, I think that's probably fine. Nova was our... Nova was good at what? Hunting. We'll put her in charge of cutting, scavenging, and mining. And then Quinn was good at crafting, tailoring. You could do assembling. And Simon, was he our intellect? Yes. All right, so you're on research. And who's gonna cook? Hugo. We usually put the farmer in charge of cooking and it doesn't always go well. Lemon curd Danish, I've never heard of that. I've never heard that. Oh, Great Danes led to Dane. Okay, I follow that. Costco Danishes are really good. All right, we will put Simon on cooking. This will be a process. It always is a process. I just want to, let's get to doing something. Okay, so unpause. Oh, really? This is where I was going to build my house. You had to crash this piece right here? That was my second place I was going to put a house. They're killing me. Like, there goes my whole thing. All right, let's look at the dog. Observe the dog. I'm still gonna go with it. I don't really have a good option other than this. Camp. Shelter. R&T to rotate. I gotta, like, remember how to do all these things. How much scrap metal do I have? 20. Whoa, okay. Don't need help. And insufficient materials, but we're going to be getting more from here, I think, so we'll go with it. Storage shelves. I need to get wood. Borders, cut. Not the plants. What are these plants? Okay, get some trees. I really want to just build shelving, but I'll put a few stockpiles down. And then we need beds. It's gonna make them angry, but this is just our starting point. The dogs are apparently edible, but we're not gonna think about it. Shift click, come on. We'll let them sleep feet to feet so they don't have to smell each other's feet. The game did troll me hard. I had 2 places I was going to put a house and it destroyed them both. Hey, how are we doing on this dog thing? You go. Observe the dog. I know you're cutting trees because I told you to, but like... Actually, did I tell you to do that? Cuts number 3. Oh, because technically observing it is probably research. Hey, we got a pair of pants. Yeah, observing it is probably research, huh? Alright, well, somebody else come look at the dog. Another dog. Observed 94%. Okay. Alright, looking at one dog counts for looking at all dogs. It's research, yeah. Wait, is there an activity that just says observe? Oh, yeah. That would be Simon too, then. Thanks, guys. I totally skipped that they made that its own thing now. Boxer! It's a famous dog breed and it baffles me how its kind has gotten here. Did some specimens survive a crash? Dogs are frequent companions during space vacations, and I've even heard contraband ships trading dogs on worlds where their breeding is illegal. Who knows what happened? One thing is sure, though, the dogs have adapted to this planet well. They are somewhat wild and aggressive when provoked, but it shouldn't be too hard to reclaim the trust of man's best friend and tame them. Taming of dogs if research dog statue. Okay. Alright, so we need a research table, like ASAP. Probably put in a workbench too, but, you know. I want a research table more. Wooden one. And then I need a campfire. I can't do because I don't have sticks. Okay, we need to observe some type of food plant. Oh, look, we got fuel already too. Cool. Food plant, where are you? We're going to observe you. We're going to observe you. We're going to observe you. Just set a whole bunch of things to be observed. All right, now what options do I have? Tame. I can't do that yet. Reproduction male. Oh, they can have babies? We can have actual puppies? Hey, Hayden Spacebender. Good to see you. We can have actual puppies. Also, we're probably going to have need meat to feed them. Taming food required 10. Is that dried meat? So it has to be dried meat to feed them. So we need a drying rack. We need a drying rack. Which is probably a research thing. Not a furniture thing. Okay, storage shelves. That'll be much better. Drying rack. Small drying rack, large drying rack. I mean, I might as well go for the big one, right? Why not? Okay, we'll do that. Which means I probably need more. Oh, wait, now I can do a firewood. A campfire. Okay. Hey, Bayou, good to see you. Yep, we're gonna kill some of these, Ulfin. We can tame them, too. Okay, that's good. Who has weapons? Do any of us have weapons? Because who's in charge of, what did I put in charge of hunting? Nova, right? Nova's on hunting. So Nova needs a weapon. All right, Nova's getting a laser pistol for hunting purposes. All right, so they need to build this. We'll research taming. I'm sure that will unlock anything else. There are other breeds of dogs around. I just don't see any near us. But yeah, we're probably going to have to tame a herd of these, like, creatures up so we can have them for feeding. So we don't run out of food for our dogs. Because that would be tragic. If we finally get a dog and then we starve. I mean, I shouldn't let my people starve either, but mostly I just don't want my dogs to starve. Where were the mushrooms? Weren't they over here? Yes. Orders, harvest. Are these not harvestable yet? We'll observe those two. They might not be, I don't want to cut them. I'm going to harvest them. Those birds. Oh, look, do they have, like, their own... These guys always have babies? I remember seeing, like, teeny tiny baby ones. Yeah, Daisy's having some kind of fit. I don't know what she's mad about now. She's had a long morning. Our neighbor's car must have broken down because there was a tow truck out in front of our house and their car was getting towed. And that went over stunningly well, as I'm sure you can imagine. Oh, did they finish with the research table? Yes. Okay. So, research item. Top priority. Animal taming. And then Probably there's better things here. Like, I feel like I should be researching like more useful things. But like, what's more useful than that, right? Could get... Well, we want metal refinement. I don't necessarily care about synthetic cloth. We can get electrical grids. We can get lightning rods, would probably be helpful. Oh, I probably should have started with construction, too. Let's get construction in there and then lightning rods. Because I'm not sure what's going to be necessary to make barns for them. I know that there are barns added. I saw like little animal sleep spots in the promo pictures. So there is something we're going to have to do to like make a little home for them. Well, these birds are attacking something up here. What are they doing? Oh man, they're attacking this guy. Hey, grain cob. I need to observe that too. So apparently, too, you can tame some of the big bugs and like they will fight for you. Like if you had the if you did have animal attacks turned on, like you can have your own little army of tamed animals that will help you. I'll see you later, Eddie. Have a good day. Oh, look, they're killing this thing too. Man, these birds are a menace. I want one. Or 4. See, I can't kill everything because I need to be able to have some to tame, but I do need to kill some of them so that I have meat. All right, let's pick up the pace here on this nighttime passing. I wonder if the type of dog is determined by the map. Like we landed right here with a boxer. And there were 2 dogs, so I wonder if the other one... Oh man, what's fighting over here? If you kill my dogs... Okay, nope, it's just the birds. My dogs better be safe and happy. Where is he? Puppy? Puppy? Hey, Nucky. These guys just seem to be on a killing spree of like... I don't know. Are they even eating everything? Okay, Nova's hunting this thing. Okay, good. Now, somebody else will come butcher it, I'm assuming. Do I have somebody in charge of that? Activities. That should be under harvesting, right? That's wild and domesticated plants. Okay, it's butchering too, so Nova should butcher them too. Okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, oh, here's the dog. Okay, good. Our puppy's alive. And then here's the other one. Also a male. Oh, this one's a Weimaraner. It's not even a boxer. Come on, let me get closer to him. They're so cute. Okay, well, this doesn't help me. I only have 2 boy dogs. Uh-oh. Nova's fleeing danger. What's attacking you? Come kill this thing, too. Like, right now. Sweet. Now we can butcher this guy. Oh, this I have to put, okay, it already accepts these things, so they should do it automatically. You're gonna put it right on here. 2 boy dogs is 3,000% better than no dogs. Very, very true. All right, we're gonna go with making meat soup until we have 4. I'm gonna keep at least 4 going. And then we can cook the emergency rations too if we want to. I don't really care to do that. All right, so we're going to put a little table out and some little chairs because they were not happy. Oh, shift click the chairs. They don't like eating on the ground. A cause for celebration. We put together a camp as quick as we could, considering the circumstances. We're not sleeping on the dirt. We have a roof over our heads and a fire to illuminate the dark, uncertain nights. Let's celebrate. I'll let them have their celebration. Your map had 3 dogs right near the camp too. That's good that they generate them right near camp. All right, I'm going to have to cut more wood here. Trees. Okay. Who's on research? Because nothing's being done yet. Activities. Research. Oh, Simon, who's also observing and cooking. Okay, so he's doing the cooking. Let's let him do that. Food is important. We'll let him do that, and then I'll make him come do this. No, no hot dogs. No hot dogs. Research animal taming. Do the thing. Come on, Simon. Granted, I can't do it until I have meat. So we're 17% dry on this one. I'm gonna need them to do that first. Oh, Simon, okay. Simon can go to the party. Simon can go to the party. I have him set to observe a lot of things. Is the audio loud? I forgot that I didn't, like, this is my first time playing this game on this PC. I didn't mess with the audio settings. It doesn't look like it's too bad, but it looks on the loud side. Dachshunds would be so cute in this. No, there's no cannibalism. Audio's good? Okay. shared their fear of predators lurking in the dark. Well, I mean, that could be a thing. And triple speed through the night. Gonna be day soon. Have these always been here? I guess Rooms has. It's probably the animal tamed one that makes it look different. I would love to find a Great Dane. Great Danes are like my bucket list dog. It would take so much to feed them, and they don't live very long, which is unfortunate. But, yeah. Bucket list item. I say item. They're not an item. You know what I mean. Well, the bigger the dog, the less their lifespan is. I think a Great Dane only lives like 6 or 8 years. They're really prone to like, I think it's joint issues, but they're also really prone to bloat, like where their stomachs can flip on themselves. Is it 8 to 10? Hey, Tagan. Those are the only dogs so far? So I swear I read Great Dane on the patch notes, but maybe I'm thinking of something else. Purchasable family, yes. Yeah, whereas like little dogs can live well into their teen years. The smaller the dog, the longer they tend to live. That's a little sad if they're not even in the game. I swear I read that in the patch notes, but I did read the patch notes days and days ago. Yeah, the graphics do seem better. You're right. Like you can see like the grass blowing. There are Great Danes? Okay. Glitter caps. All right, now we can farm our own things. Observing squash-like plants. I know I need him to come research this for me, but also being able to farm our own food is going to be important. And we're still only halfway there on drying meat. All right, so we've got some stone, we've got some metal, got some fuel, we've got some food. We need more sticks. We need more scrap metal. These need to be scavenged. As annoying as this is because it stole my growing spots, it is also handy that they're right here. That they're so easy to work with. No, I did turn bug attacks off so I could just focus on the new stuff. Your cat is 22, Kevin? I've known a lot of cats that get really, really up there. I'm sure there will still be chaos. I have no doubt that there will still be chaos. No, I wanted to be able to, like, focus on this without having to worry about necessarily, like, the walls and the traps and the incoming attacks. I will have somebody other than Hugo try to tame stuff, because Hugo apparently cannot fail taming, but just for science, I will have somebody else do it. I do want Ulfin to ranch. You can rename them. That's awesome. New weapon, railgun sniper. Oh, fun. This one's bleeding. Toad's gonna die. Bleeding out in 11 hours from those birds. Simon is where? Over there looking at the squash plants. Okay. We have 89 emergency rations. So, like, on the one hand, we're probably okay. However, on the other hand, we probably need to get at least some things planted. Not big things necessarily, but at least some stuff. Oh, cool. We got a laser pike too. We're getting good weapons. We are getting good weapons. So in that sense, we're off to a good start. And now 74%. Okay, so tomorrow Simon can focus on finishing that research. And then we're going to need a lot more wood. Like, I am going to need to build them a house. So I will have them cut more stuff. Flathead animal? What's a what? Flathead animal? Oh, this guy. These guys give red meat too. Oh, is this berries? Small flying lizard. Oh, look at this. Did these guys kill this, or are they just scavenging it? Can I have a flock of these things? Because that would be pretty cool. They're like little lizard vultures. All right, triple time through the night. Hugo's up. Simon needs to get to work. He's in good shape otherwise. He just needs to come get to work. Hey, Iron, good to see you. 20th like? Oh, you guys are awesome. Okay. Hugo is planting. We're definitely going to have work to do. We're going to need, I'm guessing, fencing. I'm assuming a barn. I'm making a lot of assumptions based on the screenshots. So, uh-oh. Thunderstorm. I hope nobody gets struck by lightning. Oh no! My chair gets struck by lightning. Well, at least it wasn't a person. Is it hailing? Like, what is why does this look so... Okay, with the proper treat, most animals could be tamed. Tame animals would require food, medicines, maybe even a place to sleep. Some can have babies, others would be ideal for camp protection. And we will be happy to have them all. Okay, so now we can make an animal shed. We can make animal feeders and animal sleeping spots. Okay. I know, right? I, like, jinxed it. Well, I might have prioritized animal research over literally anything else. Right, they're here. Lightning rods are in the list. Flare shielding? Oh, that's new. I don't remember that. Pacifiers. Some animals are too hostile to be tamed, but a modified version of the crossbow shooting poisoned bolts would solve this. Of course, such a weapon will only slow down the creature, and many of the arrows wouldn't go deep enough to cause an effect. Okay. Interesting. So that's how we can tame the hard stuff. Alright, so what's it going to take me to tame up one of these guys? Berries. Oh, what if I don't have any berries? Is that what was down here, though? Was this a berry bush down here? I think so. Alright, because that's going to be a priority then. If I need berries to have the... If I need berries to have the cows, Ulfin, then I need to do that. Okay. I also need to research these guys. Discovery of grain cob. Okay. We need to plant that. Animal shed. Animal feeder. Oh no, my other chair. Hey, Purple. Oh no! Simon, no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He got too close to the chairs. Poor Simon. Is anyone gonna help him? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, Quinn is. Quinn is gonna rescue Simon. Nova just walks by. Now, to be fair, I know that she did that because somebody else was queued up to do it, but visually, it was very funny to watch Nova just walk on by. Okay, so, animal shed. Scrap metal. Oh, it's big. Does our dog need to sleep in the shed? I want the dog to live with us. Oh, it totally does show a picture of a dog. Animal feeder. Raw food inside decay according to the environmental conditions, but animals do not mind eating almost rotten food. Okay. I wonder if I can put multiple things inside of it? Like, obviously my dogs are going to need dried meat, but the cows would need other stuff? The dog will go inside? Okay. The cheekbones, are they damaged? They look okay. Hey, Bella, good to see you. Oh, I could put a pet sleeping spot inside once I have a house. Okay, good. That's good. Okay, so now we're going to tame the puppy. And then we're going to tame... Where's the other puppy? Should add that to the observe list. The other puppy's usually hanging out in these trees. We'll look for him tomorrow. We'll start with one. I like that it highlights them purple. I really just need to, like, make all these go away. There we go. Yeah, I know. Disturbed sleep. Have I researched this thing yet? Oh no, they're 57% done researching it. Not sure if cows can go in. If you have the food to tame them, I need to try to see if I can have an indoor cow. That would be amazing. That would be amazing if I could get a cow to come live in my house. What are these? Is this those flathead things? Yeah, it is. Flightless bird. Oh, this one's dead. This one's dead too. Those darn birds. They're wiping out all my prospects. Here's the other dog. There's got to be more dogs somewhere. Did you have a girl and a boy dog, Ananki? I only have boy dogs. That's not going to work. Yeah, indoor cow. Why not, right? What could possibly go wrong with that? Would I send someone this far away just to get another dog? Yes. Yes, I would. No doubt about it. I would send somebody this far just to get a dog. I want to see if they can have puppies. You have 2 girls and a boy? I need a girl. This is probably now excessively far away. I have lost track. Is Hugo taming him? Look at him approaching it all slowly. He put the food down. We had to come back to watch this happen. I do have dog envy of the other map. Yay! We have a puppy! Look at the hearts! Another survivor. Wait, what? Oh, Samantha showed up? Where'd Samantha come from? She just wandered in? My name is Samantha Kraft. I believe we met on the ship. My escape pod crashed badly and everyone else died. I fended on my own as best as I could, but my rations ran out quickly and I started losing hope. I walked in the wild for days after seeing smoke from this direction. Please let me stay with you. Of course you can stay. Okay. Oh, we can pet the dog! Okay. Training level 0. Bonding chance 20. Bonded survivors none. Rename. We'll make this one rabid. Forbid survivors to pet this animal. No. Allow survivors to train this animal and improve his combat skills. Yes. Happiness. He's in good health. Look at the puppy. Oh yeah, we need a bed for her. I don't have anywhere to put a bed technically, so we're gonna have to expand the shelter. And add a new bed. Samantha can sleep over here. Okay, so now back on task. We were looking for another dog. We were looking for a third dog. Oh, right. Is Samantha a vegetarian? Yes, she is. That's a very good point. We only have meat right now. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Sarah, thank you. And Wander for bringing it to my attention because I saw your comment before Sarah's. Oh, look. Okay, yeah, so you've got 3 slots here. Assign owner. Shared sleeping spot. Like, he's training him. Do I need fencing for my cows? I feel like I would need fencing to keep the cows in. But, like, also, how do you, like, tell them where to go? Okay, there's gotta be a 3rd dog around here somewhere. Fat bugs. I know, right? Survival, there's no place for veganism, vegetarianism in survival. Unless it's like an actual medical necessity. And even then, I feel like if your options are death or eating meat, eat the meat. Yeah, that's what I was wondering about a pen marker because, like, I don't see where that is. Like, I don't see where there would be a marker that I could put down. I know you can lead them places. These guys, are they sleeping or dead? Okay, so we can tame the Draca. What is that going to take? Here's one. Taming food grain cob. Okay. Well, we're working on that too. Let's just build some fencing. I mean, would I put in a fence gate? I don't want it to be like a huge fence. I can always expand it. And then we will put a door. Well, would a door be enough to get a cow through? Like, I feel like it's going to need a big gate. Nova's going to eat. Luckily, we have plenty of food rations. We have 130 emergency rations. So Samantha should be okay. Yeah, he's sleeping out here for now. Hey, look, wait, do we have this puppy too? We totally do. I missed that Hugo actually tamed the 2nd dog. From experience, it does need a proper gate, not the door. Okay. This dog doesn't even have a name. All right, we're going to allow training on this dog too. What should we name this dog? These guys are around a lot more. These ones are around a lot more than they ever have been. Oh. Apparently you attack domestic sausage. You know what? I'll go with it. That makes me laugh. Okay. So maybe I should just make this a bigger fence right off the top. Hey, Romus. Cujo. That's a good one. We should do that if we get one of these, like, attack birds. If we get an attack bird, I'll totally name it Cujo. Right, these ones are all sleeping, so at least they're not dead. And then I need to harvest some of these berries once he's done. Okay, so we've got tons of berries at least. Tons and tons of berries. I'm sad that there does not appear to be a third dog. How? Well, no. How can I test having puppies if I don't get a girl dog? Trying to like scan carefully through all these trees and stuff. This is a really cool forest. Like, listen to the sounds in here. Like, the ambient forest noises are really good. This is the invisible wall. Oh, that's a really good point. Thank you. That is an excellent point, Ananki. Manure, berry plants, rock chunks, shiny rocks. Oh, wait, so did he finish researching the berry plant? Because why did that show up that it knew what it was? Insects, grain cobs, trees. That was such a good point. This is so much easier. Oops, I didn't mean to click on Hugo. Simon's here. Manure is here. Manure thing is interesting. Is that going to have a purpose now? Use requires further study. Interesting. I need to find some of that closer to home. There must be some closer to home. Oh yeah, look, there's some like right here. Come observe the poop pile, please. Squash-like plant. No. No. I think there is not another dog. Flightless birds, trees, bird nests. I think we only got the 2 dogs. The nests, pointy plants, fallen trees, nest formations. Yeah, I wonder if dogs wander in. The way that, like, Samantha did. Yeah, no. No dogs. Okay. It was worth a try. Yeah, your 3 were all together? Okay. Yeah, so like ours were. Time is kind of a meltdown. Why? I mean, they don't have any relaxation stuff, so, I mean, maybe I should get on that. Can I put a dartboard on this? I totally can. All right, let me give him a dartboard to play with. Fruit bush. Bush fruits. All right, so we'll start doing that. And then, are any of these harvestable? Fruit bushes, harvest. Cut. Glitter caps, harvest. Okay. Actually. Cancel. These glitter caps are much closer to home. Then we'll have some of those. Puppies are doing their thing. Oh no, Samantha ate the dog on her way in. All right, so we've got a large female. I want to at least get to make sure I have a female and a male. Female, 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 female. I'm gonna have the opposite problem with these guys. Where are the boy Ulfin? Here's one. Oh, it's dead. Found one, it's dead. Here's one. Okay, I just have to have the berries first. I don't know if we'll have to move the dogs. I don't even know if we'll have to, like, set them up to stay over here. I'm very, like, not sure how that's going to work. We still have... Oh, we have bush fruits. Oh, never mind. We got some in that process already. All right, so large male, tame. Large female, tame. And they will become our new friends. We're totally going to have... two females, too. You always want more females than males if you're going to have a productive breeding situation. In animal husbandry. We're going to need more sleeping spots in general. I mean, right now, Snossage is just sharing. Like, he's using the big one. I think whatever big bird I set them to observe is gone, and that's why now that is stalled out, because we're still only 57% on the big terror bird creature. And you get some grain cobs so I can harvest these guys too. And by harvest, I mean tame, totally. Where's the big scary birds? This is another pack of Ulfin. Hugo's running all the way down here to get berries to eat because we're back to that again. We're back to doing that again. All the big birds get, like, wiped out. Where are they? I know, right? Those horns would be brutal. Discovery of manure. Oh, it's liquid fuel. Upon extensive observation of the object, I conclude that this is indeed a byproduct of common metabolic systems, known on many worlds as manure. However, this one seems to be secreting small amounts of flammable liquid that could be collected and used as fuel. Could be used as fertilizer as well. So now we can craft manure into fuel. That's really handy. That's a really handy byproduct of having animals to raise. I like that. Okay. Fertilize. Allow survivors to fertilize plants on the field. Cool. Not that we have anything planted here yet. What is Hugo doing? Oh, he's harvesting stuff. Okay. That's fair. He's harvesting things. So how's our food situation going here? We're gonna have to hunt some more of these guys because these guys give meat too? Yeah, but the elephant give you the leather. Because I need more meat. I don't want my dogs to starve. I don't want my dogs to starve. Watermelon. All right. Well, I guess I can come kill off some of the herd that I'm going to tame. The ones that I'm not taming. All right, so hunt this one. Hunt this one and this one. That might make the ones that I'm trying to tame angry, but you know, it'll be fine. It will be fine. Yeah, they're just chilling in here. I've had Simon doing so much research that I haven't even researched how to build yet. It says that they just eat dried meat. Well, that was what you used to tame them. Okay, so I think I'd have to tame them and then lead them in here. I probably need this to be much bigger. I should have just made it bigger to begin with. Oh, there's all this stuff over here, too. Food rations that need to be picked up. Okay, he's fighting back. But she won. Under the food tray for carnivores? Oh yeah, raw meat, dried meat. Okay. Slop. A blended mixture of random ingredients, mainly used for feeding of animals, tastes so bad that one can hardly distinguish what is inside, but it has a long, long shelf life. Oh, it makes them unhappy. Okay, so my other mistake here, clearly, this should be under a roof. This should be inside. Why did we fill this with mushrooms? This needs to be underneath. No, I don't think I could build over this. I can build over this kind of ground, but I don't think I could try it, but I don't think I can build up over this. It's true, Ananki. Playing it without the attacks is a totally different style. Like not having to worry about walls and defenses. Yeah, I did allow all foods, so it makes sense. I just wasn't expecting it because I didn't have any animals that would eat it. But no, it's not like the game knows that. I mean, it'll be fine once these guys get in there. These are herbivores. So once they get in there... All right, let's see what's going to happen. Let's watch the magic. Yeah, I didn't think about it at all, Ananki, when I put it down until I actually clicked on it and saw that it makes sense because it does say the food and it matches like a regular storage shelf. But didn't even occur to me to put it inside. He's staying well back. He doesn't want a Red Dead Redemption moment where he gets kicked by the big cow. It's like he goes up and puts the food down. I think that's the food. So he like walks up, puts the food down, and then backs away. Is it going to be our friend? It would be cool if there was like a progress bar. Like, is anything happening? Is it working? I feel like you could see. Probably just because of the animation of the dog. Oh, here he comes. Okay, he's eating the berries. Yay! Okay, so instruct survivors to lead this animal to another location. You can't lead animals that are interacting with someone. The animal must be alive and conscious. Okay, so you can't move him because he's sleeping. Well, this still says taming. Maybe he's going to tame another one? Okay, yeah, so it's just going to wander around doing its thing until we lead it where we want it to go. So this needs to be bigger. This needs to be much bigger. Defense. The fence thing being under defense makes sense, but still confuses me. All right, so I want this to come out that far at least. I mean, we know for a fact I'm going to be jamming as many things into here as possible. So I might as well just make it super big. And then we got to put a new one. Okay, so fence gates. Here we go. And then we will deconstruct all of this. And this. Perfect. That will be a much bigger place for them to live. I mean, actually, you know what? Now might even be a good time to put in another animal shed. Is it going to have a wall? I want it to have a wall. Oh, look, it's coming to sleep in its spot. Because the fence is already there, so now it's like it drops the wall off. I don't want it to do that. Okay, hold on. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to attach these together. And then we're going to put one more fence piece here. Fence, wood. Okay. Yeah, look, he's coming to sleep on the big bed. All right, and then we're going to move this under the roof. So that the stuff lasts longer. Okay. Should have just done it that way from the start. Not sure what I was thinking. Yeah, Snot just has no bed. There's not going to be enough beds for everybody, unfortunately. When we have a better house, the dogs will both get beds inside, and this will become just like the outside animals. Is she going to come butcher these guys? Our food's getting eaten away. She'll get to it. Did I ever put Samantha in charge of anything? I don't think I did. What did I didn't put her in charge of anything. What is she good at? She's good at hunting. She's terrible at the... Wow, no one else but Hugo has any kind of farming skill. I'll put her on mining. She can... She can deliver and she can handle too. Get her on that stuff. Oh, he's petting the dog. See? It looks like they're angry, but they're playing apparently. Is she good at research too? Yeah, she is. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put her on that second because there's still a ton of stuff I need to research. We still need to find... What is all this stuff? It's a lot of food that needs to be brought inside. So hopefully she'll work on that. But I still need one of the big birds. I feel like we missed our window to observe those guys because now they're just gone. You can observe these guys. Still need to observe this. Bird nests are still around. I saw one recently. Observe these. That is the edge of the map. We can observe this. I'm gonna have them observe everything. All the things. Yeah, the birds didn't last long for you either. There were so many of them. They were wiping everything out, and then something came and wiped them out instead. Okay, this one is ours. Cool. I mean, they seem to do okay. Just kind of wandering on their own. Aw, Nova pet him and now he's happy. a weird patch of grass here. Like, it almost looks like there was a building here, but there wasn't. Oh, it was the gate. The gate was here. Is that what did it? It must be. An interesting effect. What an interesting effect. It's weird that he hasn't planted this yet. I mean, granted, I'm keeping Hugo pretty busy, but still. Scrap metal needs to be brought in. Have they done scavenging all of these? They are. Okay, so we need to expand and scavenge this part. And where's the next closest one? We discovered the Glutch. Okay, so these we cannot tame. Weird that we can make a statue to them. But we can't tame them, but that's okay. All good. Plenty of food. Rotted away, 20 manure. Wow, that didn't take long. I mean, that's good. Otherwise, could you imagine? The entire map would just be nothing but manure. You want to rename the Ulfin Cheeseburger? Sure. There we go. Giving them names helps keep track of which ones belong to us and which ones don't. Like this one is technically ours. Fattening. Fattening progress of an animal is determined by its consumption of food. When an animal eats, it gains weight and becomes more plump, while a lack of food causes it to lose weight and become leaner. The degree to which an animal has gained weight or its fattening process impacts the amount of meat and other resources that can be obtained from it when it is slaughtered. I want to name this one Wagyu. Is it Wagyu or Wagyu? I think it's Wagyu, right? Ribeye. We can name this one Lettuce. That's a good idea. We'll name this one Lettuce. Because that's what it eats. Alright, so that's our 3 tamed of this. When they finish building this, we'll lead them all inside. Hugo is training Snossage. Training level 1. I'm not going to do it. I just wanted to see why it was grayed out. I'm not going to actually do it. I just wanted to know why it was grayed out. Why would you want to slaughter your dog? It would be nice if more spawned in or wandered in. I am a little sad. The screenshot, not this one that I think I used, but the screenshot I almost used for this thumbnail was like one guy with like 1 million dogs. Like it was a whole pack of dogs in a field. That's what I wanted. That's what I pictured. All right, we gotta get our hand on some grain cob, and then we can tame up these guys too. Just because I can. Was there grain cob we could harvest somewhere? It's not like 1 million miles away. I know I'm growing some, but we are only at 53% grown. And I want to possess all the things. Not just some of the things. All of the things. Alright, what's it gonna cost me to make a balloon? Sticks. That's easy enough. Let's get some sticks. And then stick a balloon over here. Because why not? I could do the highlight thing for the corn, yeah. There's gotta be some nearby. Like, I obviously researched it. I am growing some, so if it's too much, I'll just leave it. 2 olphins. Alright. This just needs to be finished, and then I'll lead them in here. If I put in enough sleeping spots, they might just come in on their own. Because now I have 3 of them. There'll be 3 sleeping spots. This is built. I wonder if the 3 of them will just wander in on their own. Quinn's gonna go pet Cheeseburger. Those horns. I know, right? The hint about obtaining sticks. I love that they pet them from so far away. Oh, did he call them over? Is he gonna come over for like a real pet? Oh, he's got all kinds of bugs on him. Aww. This reminds me of the scene from Jurassic Park with the, like, what was it, a Stegosaurus? Triceratops? Was it a Triceratops that was, like, laying in sick and they all, like, were petting it? That's what that reminded me of. There is no logical order to what I'm doing in this game right now. There's absolutely none. Like, I still can't even build them a house because I haven't prioritized that, but I can go on a balloon ride. It was a Triceratops, okay. Could do pickling for vegetables again. Spaceship deconstruction would be a good one because then I can get rid of all these spaceships that are everywhere. Balloon optimization would be good. Then it's half the fuel. Granted, I have 316 fuel. Stop with the obtaining sticks thing. I'm good. Alright, why are we on single speed? No wonder it feels like everything's taking so long. Oh, Snossage grabbed the bed tonight. Oh, birds! The birds are back! Okay, well, if the birds came back, maybe more dogs will show up? Maybe? Alright, back down to 2 times speed. That's what I'm hoping, Iron. I'm hoping that if the dogs came... I mean, if the birds came back... The dogs come back. If we get the birds, we'll totally name them after, like, vicious things. Yes. Serial killers. Cujo will be the first one. Observing flightless bird. Okay, good. Simon's running off to do that right away. Samantha's researching at the research table. Quinn is making the hot air balloon. It's coming together, guys. It's coming together. These are ones that I'm assuming are gonna, like, try to eat me when I tame them. But I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't have any meat. Gujo. Oh, that's funny. Its name is Gujo. Okay, so it needs raw meat to be able to tame. Retaliation chance on fail, 50%. Nature peaceful. I think that's a lie. Alright, so I need something to give me meat. That is not my own animals. Oh, that's lettuce. See, I almost went to kill that one. Nope, that's lettuce. Alright, come hunt this guy. Uh-oh. We need another one of these. And we need for it to... Can it be in the way of this sleeping spot? Starving animal will come eat. Because they filled all the open spaces in this, and now I have no food for my dogs. Nova. I really need you to prioritize hunting this thing. Like, right now. Oh, good, there's more of these over here, too. Okay. Hunt both of these. We're going to make sure she butchers them right away. Oh, yeah, turn the drying rack off, too. Good idea. Yep. If I turn it off, though, last time I did that, didn't it, like... It messed up what was already on here. Which one is starving? Lettuce is here. Wagyu needs to be here. Okay. Can I just fight back? Hey, green cob. Right click to move them. Come kill this thing. Come on, it's running away from you. Just come kill it. There we go. Okay. Butcher. I don't care that you're bleeding. It's not life-threatening. Do the thing. Okay. Because, yeah, I don't want them to put more in here. The dogs will eat the dried meat, too, once it's in there. They are not actually hungry. So we're okay. technically. We're totally going to send Quinn on an expedition. Oh, poor Simon. We'll send Quinn off on a random adventure. I'm not making statues. I don't really get the statue idea, but... Watermelon I'm not going to deal with. There's food right here. Like... Where did the scary birds go? They were here. They already gone again? Wait, what? Oh, this is our boxer. I was like, there's a boxer! Nope, that's ours. Oh, okay. Well, what are you doing? It might be a little, broken. Alright. See, yeah, I don't want you to put it there. I want you to... Okay. Stopped accepting it. Is that going to mess up what's there? Oh, okay. I can't tame it because it's enraged. It's enraged or hunting prey. Well, calm down so I can tame you. Exploration complete. Pretty sure that I see the remains of a human-made camp. There is no movement or smoke around it. It must be abandoned. Go check it out. An almost collapsed shelter leaning on the remains of an escape pod and a row of graves already covered with moss. This was the site that I descended upon. I searched what was left of the shelter in the pod. I scavenged some scrap, and that is when I saw it. A skeletal arm clutching a laser pistol, the rest of the body nowhere in sight. Ew. That's gross. I wonder if that is Samantha's old camp. Maybe. That was my first thought when I saw like the thing about the shelter and graves. Whoa. You enraged by? Like, chill out, guys. I want to tame you. If they attack my pet, we're done here. See you later, Iron. Oh, they're hunting these guys. It's just a baby. These ones can be trained. I mean, like, that's pretty epic. See, they're not even eating it. Like, they're just chasing it down to kill them. They're on, like, a murdering spree. And I want to tame them. But they need to chill out with the murder. Oh, look, there's more of them. Any of you tameable? Any of you gonna chillax long enough for me to tame you? Nope. Still fighting this guy. At least they're eating him. At least they're eating this one. Can we, Where are you going? Why do they keep doing that? I just want to tame some death birds. That too much to ask? These guys are literally on some type of like non-stop hunting killing spree. Oh, Tame! Okay, we got one calmed down. And it is a male. Alright, so now we need to calm down a female. Where were the rest of these birds? There's still so much meat left on these. Did we ever finish observing these guys? I don't think we did. Another thing I don't like you tell them to observe one and they're going to literally observe that one. So if something happens to the one that they're trying to observe, they don't go like, oh, let me find a similar thing. All right, I wandered too far away from where the birds were. Nope, they're nowhere. Signal rocket? It must be another survivor needing help. Quick, Quinn! To the expedition! It's so ridiculous. Alright, let's see. Where are the other birds? Aha. Wait, wasn't the one I already had a male? Well, I mean, I didn't have it yet, but I'm working on it. Yeah, he's napping. All right, this is a male. This is a female. Another male. Okay. And now we have food in here for the dogs, so that's good. Hugo needs to come prioritize this. Come tame the bird. They're gonna wake up and get angry again. Hey, JJ, good to see you. I would be so excited if that survivor had a bird. I know, terror birds and Ark are awful. Oh no, they're waking up. What is he doing? You guys gonna have a meltdown? Hold off on your meltdown, dude, until you get over here and tame my animal. Why are you just transporting meat? Are you transporting it to come tame this animal? No, where are you? What? Oh, he's getting meat. Transporting it where? No, stop. Why are you putting it in the... Okay, I get you're trying to feed the animals, but I'm really gonna need you to come do this. Oh, it's Katina. Are you bringing a dog? Seriously, why are you not coming to tame it? Activity, taming Gujo. Come do the thing. She's really good at healing. We don't really need that. Hey, I'm sorry. I totally missed Jessica B coming in here. That was a while ago, too. Chat moved too fast for me on that one, or I wasn't looking. I'm sorry, Jessica, if you're still here. Yay, we got a bird! Yay! Okay, now tame this one. Before you go anywhere. Where's my bird? Are you my bird? No? Oh, now I'm not going to be able to tame this one because it's going to be all mad. Are you my bird? No? Where is my bird? Where did you go, bird that I have tamed? These darn trees. Are you my... Stop running around like... Are you my bird? No. Are you my bird? Yes. You are my bird. Okay, can we, just bring this bird over here? I know, Katina needs a bed. And yeah, let's rename this one to Cujo before I get distracted. Cujo the Gujo. That way I don't lose her again, because now I can see the name on the screen. I like that Hugo tamed the Gujo, and now it's Cujo. I know that's a G, not a J. I do have a Tamed Animals tab, yes, actually. What does that do? Oh, it highlights them. Some of them. Interesting. But yeah, manage tamed animals. So you can see their happiness, their training level. Oh wow, Cujo is already training level 4? And you can lead them from here too. Oh, that's good to know. Bird's word. So you could lead them from here. They're actually all in here right now. If I close this gate to keep them in, but then I want to lead something in here, are they going to be smart enough to open the gate on their own? What's Katina doing? Yeah, she does need a bed. Her bed would be in the way of the... Yeah. Oh good, they can climb up from the bottom. What? Oh man! Cujo's in a fight? Cujo, no! Why? Cujo! Was this like Ark? Was there a way that I could have said, like, don't attack stuff? Could I have put him on passive? Yeah, that's true. I haven't met my survivors. They're probably not that smart. All this work. And now Cujo is being attacked by his own kind. And he's gonna die. You stupid bird. They probably did start it, but still. Now Cujo's gonna die. Gonna need Katina to come heal Cujo. These birds don't quit either. Like, he is not giving up. This, I guess, is how you end up with, like, animals that can help you in your, attacks. Oh no, wait, no, I didn't want to cancel it. I wanted to actually do it. Heal him. Come heal the bird. Oh, you love your hoodie, Christy? That's awesome. I should order one for myself. I don't know if tranking my own pets would help. I can see, though, how having, like, a whole army of these would be really helpful in those bug attacks. Although it did seem a little bit weak, it also annihilates everything. Like, a pack of these birds was just annihilating the map. But I think one of those was probably the other one I was trying to tame. Okay, good. They open and close it by themselves. Good, 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 good. Yeah, so now I need another tamed murder bird. I honestly have no idea. I'm assuming that they reproduce. I don't actually know. I don't actually know if they reproduce, like if that's a real thing. Bleeding out in 8 hours. Oh, you know what I never thought of? Oh no, it all went wrong. We have not been making medications. We have not been making bandages. We have not been making medicine. We have not been producing anything. I was so focused on just having these animals that I completely forgot that there's like other stuff that should probably be happening. Whoopsie. Cujo could pay the price for this. I know, Pi, you did say it earlier that I did no actual colony things. I just didn't think about them needing healing. I thought, oh, we're not going to get attacks. They're going to be fine. But I didn't think my bird was just going to run off and... The problem is the one thing I don't have is bandages. And that's probably the one thing I need to stop the bleeding. Because... I mean, technically... It's not going to bleed out for another day and 10 minutes. Oh, yeah, look. We're going to tame this guy. Not anymore. Not anymore. Here's the other one. I need a new female. Okay, but now the bleeding is not life-threatening. So I think we're going to be okay. The bleeding has stopped. She's successfully treated him with other stuff. So... okay. They're supposed to be relocating him over there. There was another pack of them up here. Flock? Pack? It's the proper term for giant death birds. When we first moved here to Florida from New England, I had never interacted with a sandhill crane before. They are 4 feet. They're tall. They're very big birds. They're very tall cranes. And they just wander around in packs and they sound like pterodactyls. They make the craziest noise. But we called them death birds because they would fly over. They cast a huge shadow. They make this really scary noise. And for a while, like, they don't care. They will not, like, you can come up to them on a sidewalk and they just don't care. They wouldn't move. So we were always like, ugh, and they're tall. So their beaks. Anyway, all that to say that somebody was feeding them at one point. So they would like run up to your front door when you came out. And they were taller than my kids at the time. Like, the toddlers were smaller than these birds. So it was scary. But it was also awkward when they went to school. And like, these birds have a real actual name, but they were just telling everybody that we saw death birds and people were confused by what they were talking about. And I was like, all right, well, maybe we should start using the actual name for these birds. Now that they're like off in school talking about the death birds that we saw over the weekend. And I didn't even think about it till the teacher brought it up. So there's that. All right, Cujo's doing her thing, his thing. They used to come through the yard all the time. The dogs hated it. Ah, here. Are you a female? Nope, you're a male. You're a male. Where are all the girls? Are often are the only chance we've got to see if, like, reproduction is an actual thing that can happen. Oh, Katina's leading Cujo in the slowest walk ever. So now's the test. Is he gonna, like, automatically come in? Yep. Okay, good. He did. He did come in automatically. Good, 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 good. Okay, now that that's done, I also have grain cob now, so we can get some of these guys. Female. Male. Boom. Tame. Done. The bird thing's gonna have to be a long-term goal because I cannot seem to, get a group of them. All right, we're 26% through observing these little guys. Hugo's gonna go tame some Draca. Simon, I would really prefer if you would find the little animal to observe. Simon, come do this instead. Oh, it's in the tree. Oh, that's going to make selecting it really hard. Can you get out of the tree? Okay, never mind. Ah, got it. No, do the thing. He won't do it. He's just immediately going to get food. This is at least easier now. So they changed that. In the beginning, like I had that one selected. So I couldn't choose another one to observe. Like it would come up and say like specimen already marked or whatever. But now at least it will let you just choose a new one. Alright, these guys are just living their best life in here. I feel like the majority of the camp food is in these containers. That's okay. They're the priority. How it should be. Gotta clear out some of these things. We have 6 weapons. Yay! Okay, we got this guy. Aw, he likes us. Alright, so this is this guy. What do we want to name her? This is another food animal. This is another red meat animal that we'd be raising with its weird flat bug face. Peaceful herbivore. Sushi, venison. Sushi works. We can name the boy venison. Alright, so somebody's gonna need to lead Sushi back home. Oh no, I clicked the wrong button. Crap. Sushi, lead, left click. All right, so somebody will bring that. Why does Katina have euphoria? I'm not paying attention to these people whatsoever. I have no idea what they're doing, what their moods are, what they want to be doing. Like, I have no clue what's going on with them. She's real happy from, like, surviving the crash and stuff. Annoyed by Samantha. I know, right? I have people? Oh, Simon's visiting Sushi, except Sushi's way over here. So, Simon, you're a little behind. Sushi's over here. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Are these still just boy birds? Yeah, these are the 2 boy birds. Yes. Hey, we finally researched lightning rods. That means that at any moment... At any moment now... Red feathered bird? Oh, that's new. It's a vulture. We'll be able to build a house. I really want to research these and see if we can tame them. They're so fun. Like, I want a whole group of little birds. What's funny is in real life, I would never want a pet bird. Birds freak me out. I don't really have a good reason for that, but they just They scare me. I don't like them. Katina, you're super happy. Can you come observe this? I'm going to immediately plummet her towards a meltdown. You don't like birds either? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what it is about it. Probably a childhood being attacked by chickens all the time, if I had to guess. But birds freak me out. One of my aunts had this little, like, parakeet bird that would chase us around the house, too. And that was scary. So yeah, that's probably why. There was a parrot flying around our neighborhood not that long ago. So I was leaving to take the kids to the bus, and there was just a parrot flying around. And they were like, "Can we get a parrot?" And I had to explain to them why that would be such a terrible idea. Because it would outlive us, and they bite, and they need a lot of attention, or they get really, like, awful. You grew up with an Amazon parrot that was a nightmare? Yeah. I feel like more people have bad bird stories. I mean, if you can take care of a pet bird because they require, like, a ton of attention, if that's your thing, good for you. I couldn't do it. I've watched some things with people that have, like, macaws. The word right. But, like, in these crazy elaborate setups and, like, outdoor enclosures, and, like, they look like they're just living their best life. And I was like, okay, well, that bird's probably not likely to get mad and rip your face off. Something over here is bleeding randomly. This guy? Oh, we're almost done observing. Taming these is going to be hard, though. If we can tame them, if it's possible, it's going to be really hard to do. 97%. Handcough. Parrot-like feast on animal Aw, we can't tame them. We can only hunt them. It's too primitive for domestication. That's lame. All right. Good to know, though. Good to know. Okay, you need to stop with the early access feedback thing. I need to turn that feature back off. Animals are happy. The animals have food. Sushi's still not back. Somebody will eventually get to taking care of her. Nova's visiting Sushi. Sushi's coming this way. These easier settings, the game just has a totally different vibe. I'm glad I did this because I'm just messing around, totally focused on the one things that I wanted to focus on. And yeah, completely forgetting that I have people to take care of. It's a good thing they're mostly doing fine on their own because they're just doing their own thing. All right, Hugo's going to go tame the other Draka. Sushi's doing sushi things. I wonder if I can tame these guys. They fly. It'd be really hard to, like, keep them contained. I know that you can tame the big scary ones. Remember from the bug attacks, the ones it's specifically listed in the patch notes, the ones that you can that shot the things. The scorpion looking ones that would shoot the projectiles, you can tame those. Yeah, these would be cool if you could tame them. It would be cool if you could tame those. If they can reproduce, I don't see where it would tell me. It's just as mature, yes. Maybe it would be under health conditions. Might be a health condition. Hmm. Yeah, I wonder how many more survivors they'll get with the big family thing. I don't know. I mean, just the fact that we've been playing. Oh wow, it's already been 2 hours. You know what else I just realized? We're not ready for winter. It's summer at least, but I should probably get going on winter preparations. But yeah, totally not paying attention to them at all. But we already have 2 people. Like the fact that we've had 2 people this quickly. Hey, I can build a house. Totally wasn't paying attention that we researched that. Okay, Wiki says some animals are capable of reproduction. In this case, housing a male and female in the same enclosure will lead to pregnancy. However, some animals have mating rituals that are too complicated to replicate for breeding. In this case, the animal's info panel will list them as infertile. Oh, okay. I wonder if that's like the big brood mother ones. Like it would make sense for you to not be able to tame the brood mother and stuff. That means in theory, these guys should be able to reproduce. I am very sad that I got 2 male dogs. I am sad. It's in the description, Rabbit, or it should be. It used to be. If it's not, I need to look at that. Ooh, she's hungry. Oh, good. Okay, we got the other one too. Where is he? Tamed animals. Aha. Venison. Venison's way over here. Okay, lead venison also into the home pen. Where's home? I lost home. Oh, for real. Where is home? Down here? Aha! Found it! Oh, it's just under the support link. Okay. I can take a look at that. Should probably look at that in general. I set it up like last year. Probably could double check what the options are. Cujo's eating. Sushi's eating. There's tons of food in here. Oh, Cujo's getting trained. Humming fly. humming flies. I'm guessing can't be tamed. It didn't seem like it could be. No. Nope. No taming humming flies. Okay, so I think that's it. I think that that's all the things, with the exception of the bugs. Like the scary attack bugs that we would need to knock out. I'll definitely look and see if there's lounge pants. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, you'd have to kill one, then observe it, but I'm pretty sure you can tame these guys. But that would definitely be the kind you have to knock out. Hey, Aquin Bay, good to see you. Yeah, this is literally just the tame everything. This is the tame everything stream, just to see how it works. So far we've got 3 elephant, a death bird, 2 dogs, and 2 of these guys, but only one of them's made it home so far. The science on this map was kind of crappy. We had balloon optimization. That's not a bad one. Ore prospecting, so you are more likely to get ore while breaking rocks. Meat printing, so we can use fuel to print our own meat. The battery optimization one's not bad. It's more double capacity of batteries, and then improved pulse rifles. But it's not as good as the one like where we could make fuel out of bug parts. That one was really, really good. It's not as good as the one where we had those improved solar panels was a really, really good one. So they're not bad. They're not bad research, especially the battery one, I think. But it's not my favorite set of breakthroughs. I need to research antibiotics before winter, if we get that far. I mean, this was literally just to test out this whole dynamic. I think now that we've tamed at least some of the animals, some of every type of animal on the map, we probably won't come back to this one in particular. I'll wait till there's another like big gameplay update that would make sense to play through, like, or maybe I'll go through and do a desert biome, something we haven't done, and just incorporate the taming into the gameplay. Yes, exactly, Wander. I haven't done a desert before. It's cool that they train too, but I still don't know, like training level 3. But does that just mean they'd automatically fight with us? Like, Cujo clearly went on an attack spree for no reason. Like, all on his own. I was thinking, Rabbit. Yep, nope, that was a long pause of thinking. I was watching him play with the dog. I was watching him train the dog and thinking it to myself, like, I wonder how training works, like how to get them to use that training. And then I was like, wait a minute, this is an internal dialogue. I need to be saying this out loud. Oh, man. Yeah, the zebra camels on the desert map look really fun. Venison's slowly making his way over here. I don't think anyone's actually in charge. I think it's just a slow process of coming this way. We never did get a girl bird. The crappy thing is that you can't, like, you don't know what kind of animals you have. Did it tell me the gender of my dogs in the beginning before I researched them? It might have, actually. It might have. I agree, Christy, for sure. Another playthrough I might still do on easy mode. I'm not sure. Only because for me, I'm so hyper focused right now on this. I mean, I forgot to make them medicine. I'm not at all paying attention to what they're doing with their lives. They have no home to live in. I have put zero attention into that because I'm just all about what's happening here. So if I was trying to balance all of this at once, like full regular difficulty, animal attacks, building up a home, making sure my animals stay alive, that would be hard. So I'm really glad I did it this way, only because like this was a lot about the science. Like, how does it work? Where do we research them? Where do we hey, birds. Where do we feed them? Where do we put the feeders? Male. Male. Come on, female. Yay, female. All right, we can't tame her because she's fighting, but in theory. But yeah, this was a really good, like, focus on just this one part. And hopefully, now that I get the gist of it, like, I don't feel like there's too much more, like, for science to figure out. And yeah, giving them enough space. I would still, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm still me. Getting into the next playthrough, I'm still totally going to be like, but pets! This is basically this game's equivalent with less animals, only because there's less options on the map of that RimWorld game where I had like 1,000 animals in that big old pen. All right, you need to calm down and go to sleep so I can set you to tame, and then I will fully wake Hugo up and tame you. Why? I really don't know, because I'm probably not going to come back to this particular game. I just want to know. Come on, take a nap. Take a nap. I definitely could research the thing to, like, knock them out. Where are you going, crazy bird? I guess technically I'm selected on her, so I don't actually have to follow her with the thing. I just have to wait for this button to show up. Venison was home, and now he's on an adventure again. Now he's on an adventure again. I'm not gonna lie, though. Like, there's a little bit of weirdness to it. In particular, the fact that I'm really sad that I got 2 male dogs. Like, I feel like I would choose my next seed based purely on the number of dogs I could get to see if I could get puppies. But other than that, I enjoy this a lot. I love when games let you raise your own animals. Now, as far as raising them in a reproductive way for food, that might not be worth it just because of how long we've gone and none of them are, like, at a reproductive point. However, the fact that they added fattening them up, so, like, in theory, even if you, like, tame a ton of wild dolphin and you never get more, they don't reproduce to help you get food, you're fattening them up and then getting more resources from them when you do butcher them. So I think even if they don't fix it, like even if, or even not necessarily fix it, but even if reproducing is too long of a process to make it worth it, you can still improve the resources you get by fattening them up, which is a really entertaining concept. And yeah, these guys, These guys fighting for you is an interesting touch. Yeah. Yep, the birds joining in the fights wouldn't be nearly as sad. Where are you going? You were taking a nap. Come back. Come back. Take a nap. Get yourself unaggressive. Hey, I get an achievement. Best friends forever. What did I do to get that? Oh, did somebody like... Did somebody get bonded? Did Hugo bond with somebody? Aw, favorite is petting animals. Oh, they drop feathers. Occasionally shed a lot of feathers that can be collected. Did somebody bond? Oh, yeah, look, bonded to Hugo. Rabbit did. Rabbit bonded to Hugo. That must have been the notification I got. That's so cute. Okay. You are sleeping. Why can I not tame you? You're resting. You're not aggressive. Oh, because I don't have any food. That'll do it. That would do it. See, this is what's like... Can't just take the food from there? Alright. Come hunt this for me. Nova's gonna come hunt it. I don't know why it matters to me so much, but I want the bird. And then I hope this bird doesn't turn on its whole pack of birds. It's probably a flock, really, but like I feel like aggressive hunting birds pack makes more sense. Spaceship deconstruction. Okay, now I can take apart the Rex. All right, Nova, do your thing. Nova, no. What? Get back here. Don't go to sleep. Okay, Hugo's gonna come butcher that. And then... hopefully, as soon as he does... I just noticed that the birds are different colors. I don't know if that's a coincidence, but the boy birds are blue and the girl bird is brown, which is very realistic. Unleash the attack chickens. Basically. Tame the bird. Why can't I do it now? Now I can. Are we... what? Where are you going? Oh, okay. We're backing away for our safety. I love how this is right here, but he should think that's the taming meat, but he just dropped that right there when I told him to go tame something. The only thing I did never do is have somebody with no farming skill try to tame one of these birds. Oh, yeah, look. It immediately turned. The second she was tamed, she turned on the rest of the group. Hey, Britt, good to see you. I swear. She's outnumbered. It's not fair. There we go. Where'd you get the knife? Okay, that one's dead. Putting out in 7 hours. No, come on. Don't do this to me. We finally got one. We finally got one. What are you doing? Taking a walk? No. Come fix the bird. Hugo, can you fix the bird? They all have pocket knives? Oh, okay. Well, that's handy. Like they're pocket ladders. Okay. For real, stop worrying about petting Cheeseburger. Oh, she's so far away. What kind of adventure walk were you on? No wonder she's not going to be any help. That bird will be dead way before she gets there. Oh, not my bird. Hugo, wake up. Quinn, will you wake up? No, on draft, but now... Why are you currently unable? Why can't they fix the bird? Simon is healing Nova. I really don't understand why they won't do it. So he's drafted. I can make him come over here. If I undraft him, he just goes right back to sleep. And Katina's still across the frickin' map. My bird's gonna die. Four hours. They just won't do it. Like, I took Simon off of healing Nova, and Quinn immediately took over healing Nova, and Simon just went to eat. So they're just not going to heal the bird. They all have heal as number 1. I mean, except for Samantha and Katina, which is funny because Katina's the doctor. But they all have healing as a top priority. And yeah, I tell Katina to do it, and she switches to go eating. Okay, well, I guess they just don't want to... They don't want to save this bird. Because none of them will do it. If the color thing is accurate, these are all boys. Oh no, this one's brown. Oh, you mean because they were scheduled to sleep? So it prioritizes people differently. Because if that were true, they wouldn't be waking up to, like, Simon woke up to eat, and they all woke up to take care of Samantha. Yeah. Not training. He's gonna die. I see what you're saying. I saw that you said schedule too, Anaki, and I still thought like activity priority. But even now, like I set Hugo, it's during the day. I set him to do this. He has healing as number 1 and he won't come heal the bird. He switched to planting. He was on. Now he's transporting food packages. So it is just messed up. Even though they're awake, it's not. Yeah, see? Samantha was doing. She was going to butcher this. I told her to heal the bird, and she switched to go in to feed Samantha. I mean, to feed Nova. Maybe animals are farming, not medical. Well, the first bird, Cujo, Katina healed. Katina healed Cujo with no issue. So something was just wrong with this one. I don't know if it was where she was or what, because Cujo was over here and Katina healed him up. So it was definitely either just that bird or where she was. The game just didn't want me to have one, really, is what it comes down to. I finally got a girl bird, and the game was like, nah, no. But yeah, see, we're fattening them up, so now we're going to get more from them, even if they will not reproduce on their own. Venison's finally in here with everybody. It's a little odd that these take priority. I mean, like, you can't set it. I know I think it was you, Anaki, that was saying this earlier. You can't set, like, an amount. Like, you have to either allow it or not allow it. So they're putting all of my food towards the animals, which is great because that's my priority here. But I feel like it could get problematic. Because the fact that we have all these emergency rations is the only reason I've been able to ignore these people so successfully for basically like an entire game year. I'm just ignoring them. We should send Quinn on another expedition just for fun. Oh, wait, hold on. Just as I said that, the wind carried the sound of a loud bang from the distance. That was really well timed because I almost sent them out on like just a random one. Like so well timed. Oh no, now Quinn's having a meltdown? All right, well then we're sending someone else. I will send Nova. Nova can go on the expedition. All these guys doing their thing. I love that they're probably not eating, right? Like, not in the sense that it's actually satisfying their hunger need in the game. But I like that they're still doing, like, the grazing animations. Like, they're still just, like, going around and doing their thing just within the pen. I like that. It looks realistic. Okay. We could try this again. Maybe this time hunt the boy birds first. Of course, Nova's my hunter and she's gone. But maybe this time I'll take out the boys first. So there's nothing there to kill the bird. Samantha's transporting the poop. That's a helpful thing to do at the moment. She is longer. Like, Quinn goes on expeditions faster. It's going to take longer for Nova to do this one, too. It is good that they all share. Yeah. Even to the point of, like, carnivores in with herbivores. Nothing bad's happening. Oh, he's got painful scars. Poor guy. He's just always going to have them. Wait. Cujo's a girl? I've had this backwards this entire time. I don't need a girl bird. I have a girl bird. I needed a boy bird. What? Fuck. I swear right from the beginning that I was like, because I had them both tamed and I thought that I got the boy and the girl got away, but obviously it was backwards. But this entire time I've been looking for a girl bird and discounting all the boy birds running around. And I had a girl the whole time. Oh, man. A refresher course on birds and the bees. More like reading comprehension. It says female right here. I even had the whole epiphany about their colors, and she's definitely not blue. Oh, man. Anyway. It is a little crappy that you can't tame a bunch of them, though, because the way they turned on each other immediately... Like, I couldn't just be like, let me tame all these guys, because they immediately turned on each other. Hopefully it doesn't storm, because I never actually built the lightning rod. Okay, loud bang. While landing, I made out the shapes of a makeshift shelter, and my excitement rose. I rushed towards it only to find an unpleasant sight. A small crater a little ways off the shelter, a charred body, and pieces of machinery scattered in every direction. Oh. The now dead owner of the place has stocked well on dried meat. I found a good amount in a crate wrapped in some clean rags. I then proceeded to check the crater for any clues of what happened. I should have been more careful. Distracted by a peculiar shape in the ash, I stepped on a trap which sunk its metal teeth into my leg. I grabbed whatever I could and hurried back to the balloon. That was unfortunate. What happens when you use the meat lure? Maybe you can separate one for taming. Oh. Oh, or tranquilize them. Yeah. Bear trap. No dog. All of those would probably work well. Trapping one, if I could get one into a trap, would work. I could try a meat lure. Crossbow. But I'd have to research, I think. Yeah, pacifiers. Wood, metal, and healing balm. The dogs are both boys. Both dogs are boys. Oh, the food's rotting in here. Mild poisoning. But it does say animals don't mind that. They don't mind eating potentially poisoned food. They sleep standing up. I feel like I would need a whole wall of barns if I wanted to have enough sleeping spots for everybody. I bet you don't have to use these. Like, you could probably build your own barn. Like, it wouldn't have to be this shelter gives you. I don't know, maybe it does. But yeah, they're all sleeping out in the rain because I have too many for the number of barn space that I ended up with. That's okay. Lessons have been learned here. Many, many lessons have been learned. Yep, no house, lots of barns. They're all still mad, sleeping outside, disturbing each other's sleep. It would be really cool if you could ride them. Because the one thing about this game is there's stuff you potentially have to go really far away for. Like that epic event that Katina was on way over here to research something. And Simon's about to go finish it. It would be nice if you could, like, get somewhere faster. All right, CPU cores and 15 dried meats and a CPU core. Okay. Well, Quinn's not having a breakdown anymore, so maybe I'll send Quinn on another random expedition. How much fuel do I have left? Oh, over 200. We're good. We're good. We are good. Plenty of time. Why are you transporting poop? Oh, because I didn't actually tell you to refuel it. I turned off refueling. Whoopsies! Yeah, I don't have the food to tame you. Such a problem. That's alright, I give up on that anyway. Yeah, I did the wrong thing. I unchecked the button. At least it didn't take me too long to figure that out. Alright, now Quinn can go on an expedition. Just a random one. Because I don't even have anything like... Normally you have the ones that are like, go search a wreckage, and you can go back multiple times. We haven't even had one of those. Granted, I'm saying that like we're really, really deep into this game. We're not. We're like halfway through the first year. Not even. It's like the beginning of summer. We've only been playing for a little under 3 hours. It's not that crazy that we don't have some of this stuff. Nova's recovering. Samantha's researching. Simon's having a meltdown. Oh, he's gonna go cry. Poor Simon. He's just over here crying in the field. But look at the view, Simon. Look at the view. Just admire the view while you cry yourself in a field. Poor guy. What's Hugo doing? Training the dog. Okay. I detected one of the ship's data storage devices. These small modules contain bits of the ship's memory, flight logs, crew profiles, personal mails, and whatsoever. Okay, go there. The data core, a large quartz-like column with a broken terminal, was emitting dying dim light. I quickly figured out that this was part of the ship's library and accessed the emergency survival encyclopedia. I'd already collected some notes when the data core went dark for good. Oh, unlocks one new breakthrough. Carbon armor. Okay. See, I've seen people talk about that. About finding new breakthroughs on expeditions, but I've never had that happen before. I've never seen that. So that's how you can get additional breakthroughs that you don't come with, like, that doesn't come with your seed. With your map seed, is you can find them. I've never found one before. That said, I've never really prioritized the random explorations. I've pretty much just gone on the ones that it prompts me to go on. So maybe that's why. Maybe you only find those on the ones that you have to like go out of your way. Tina running through the distance. Just running away over this mountain to go fertilize the fields that are way over there. They were so far from home, I got distracted by her in the background of his crying. But yeah, anyway, so I wonder if you only do those on the one thing. Yeah, this is the sweet syrup plant that they were researching like way across the map. What would be nice, and I don't think you can do it, but before I say you can't, I don't think you can. Yeah, no. What I was going to say, now that I don't see it, is that I wish you could change it mid-game. Like, I wish I could take this game and take off piece first. Like, if I wanted to. I mean, I'm not set up for it, but like, if you were to get yourself established, I wish that you could do that. That you could kind of play through it, get yourself established, and then turn on the bug attacks. Like, I would totally get myself an army of attack animals and then turn attacks on once I already had my army. Because could you imagine a whole pack of, like, death birds just taking out the, like, little scarab beetle attacks? How awesome would that be? That would be pretty epic. All right, well, I do think that this was a pretty good overview of what was added with this new content. It was a silly kind of like they were just doing their own thing and we got lots of pets and didn't really necessarily accomplish anything, but I went into it knowing that was the goal. So I think success overall. I like it. I think they did good with it. There's a lot about it I like. Like I said, the one thing that I don't like is that I ended up with 2 male dogs, so we could never get puppies. And there was no way that it seems like that would change. Like, none of them wandered in. None of them respawned. They would just, it is what it is. Those were the dogs I got. And when I saw this update, I had visions of giant pack of dogs. So that might have just been like, my bad. Like, that's not really how it was ever going to work. But like, that's what I envisioned and would have liked to have seen and played with. So we'll be back to this game again some point in the future, probably for a new, like, somewhat serious playthrough that combines all of the things into, like, a real play of the game. And then as the updates come out, I kind of liked this format, so I probably will keep doing that unless it's something, like, super late game that you have to get to. I'll keep doing this format of just, like, a one-off game to mess around in just what they added. I will be back tonight in a few hours with Red Dead Redemption 2, of course. We are going to be getting more horses, making more money, trying not to die, which I have a really hard time with. But I'm loving that game. Again, Taming Animals. I'm all about these horses. And then you can find the rest of my schedule on my Discord. At the top, there is an event section there where I plan out my week. It is always subject to change as things come up, but it's the best place to get an idea of what I am planning. And then, of course, the streams go up on YouTube the day of. So if you haven't already done so and you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.